Let's take a minute for safety and talk about the human startle response. Boo!
You'll have to do a little better than that. I saw it coming a mile away. The term startle response refers to how humans react to powerful stimuli, such as touching something hot or a sudden power loss on takeoff. It is a reflexive action that almost instantly prepares us to deal with emergent threats.
That's right. We're all susceptible to the startle response, and sometimes that's not a good thing, especially for pilots. A power loss just after takeoff is certainly one of those times when pilots have to do the right thing, right now. We must quickly reduce the pitch and avoid a stall. There will be little or no time to diagnose and fix the problem because we're really close to the ground.
Many pilots have been confused when suddenly faced with a power loss on takeoff. This may delay action or even do things that make the situation worse. Some accidents have resulted from pilots' failure to quickly set a pitch attitude that will allow them to glide to a landing, or they will stall while trying to turn back to the runway when the best option would be to land straight ahead.
Yes, we're all wired for the startle response, but there are some things we can do to improve our chances of doing the right thing when the chips are down. Obviously, we want to be proficient at all times, so we'll have the skills we need to cope with emergencies. Regular proficiency training with the CFI is the best way to keep your skills razor sharp.
That's right. And the Wings Pilot Proficiency Program can help a lot with that. And there's something else we can do on every flight. We can brief all takeoffs, landings, and other critical flight tasks before we do them. For takeoffs, brief the runway length, wind, density, altitude, expected takeoff distance, and speeds for rotation and climb out. Also, brief what you'll do if the engine quits prior to rotation, and what you'll do if it happens while you're climbing out after takeoff. And brief the departure and climb paths, as well as the forced landing sites near the airport.
Great idea. That way you'll be expecting the unexpected. Vocalizing your expectations and what you'll do if they're not met is a great way to ensure that you remain the pilot in command as you deal with the emergency, instead of a passenger on the way to an accident.
You know that airline pilots brief every takeoff, climb out, approach, and landing. We would do well to learn from their example. That way, we're alert and expecting the unexpected, while our passengers can relax and enjoy the ride.
Thanks for watching, and if you want to learn more, go to FAAsafety.gov to view all the Minute for Safety videos.
This message was brought to you by your FAA safety team, making a difference for aviation safety.